Rhonda, congrats on all the big news. Thank you for chatting with us today. Let's start with this past weekend. You performed at New York City's famed Carnegie Hall, a stage you have played before, but this time you weren't alone. How did it go?
The performance was excellent. It was so exciting to be on the stage. I traveled with 4 Indigenous youth, and we've been preparing since September for that 1.5 hour show, and it was so magical. And I was so nervous. It wasn't about me this time. It was about the youth, and I was so excited for them. And it was just incredible. And the venue so beautiful, and their parents were in the crowd, and it's just really wonderful. And yeah, it's just, I can't even explain how exciting and so thankful for everyone that helped us out and supported us. And we got invited back next year.
Nice. It sounds like a very memorable weekend. What do you think it meant for the youth who performed with you?
Oh, I think the experience was so incredible. I believe it was life-changing for them. We were all, every time we went out to our dress rehearsal, and when we first got there, before we went out onto the performance stage, we all said a prayer, to give us strength, and very thankful to be invited to perform on that stage. And we're going to continue to mentor the 4 youth that attended, and I think it's just it was so surreal too. Even for the parents, it was surreal, and it was just so you could see it in their eyes, their sparkle in their eye, and they got empowered by performing in one of the most famous venues in the world, and that's one of the venues where artists, musicians want to play, and it's a beautiful venue. Acoustics are amazing. The organizers of Distinguished Concerts of New York and the maestro, they just absolutely embraced us, and they loved us, and like I said, they invited us back next year.
That's so great. And your other big news is that you recently found out an album you contributed to is up for a Grammy Award. What is it like to get that news?
Well, I found out on November 9, his album, his name is Antonio Vergara, and the album's called The Fury. And I listened to the announcement because I'm part of the Recording Academy, and I also vote. So when I found out the album, The Fury, got nominated for Best Contemporary Blues Album, I immediately reached out to him and congratulated him. I was so excited. And he's like, well, Rhonda, you're part of the album too. You should be celebrating with me. And I didn't realize that everyone that was involved in the album also got a Grammy nomination. So I didn't find out till 2 days later when he sent out the marketing material, and he told us to change the name of the artist to my name. So I did, and it says Rhonda Head, Grammy nominee. I'm like, what? Oh my God.
Rhonda, you've also attended the Grammys in the past, and you even brought an Every Child Matters flag onto the red carpet. Will this time be a little different for you?
I think it will be. I think it's just going to be about me this time. I also brought the Winnipeg Jets flag there, and I love the Winnipeg Jets, and I'm very passionate about the Every Child Matters movement. But I think this time it's going to be about me, and being able to enjoy walking on that red carpet without carrying extra stuff in my purse.
Well, that's great, Rhonda. We'll have to leave it there. I thank you so much for your time, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors and your career.
Thank you very much. Like I said.